Hello, I'm Trainer James, and today I am bringing you Gruul Stompy Dinosaurs. Gruul Ramp Stompy Dinosaurs. So basically, what the deck is trying to do is we are trying to get our early ramp spells out, our Paleontologist, our Lorekeeper, Glimpse the Core, which is a sorcery that can fetch us a forest. Play these on, turn 1, turn 2, and then ramp into some of our other dinosaurs, like Hulking Raptor here, who costs 2/4/4 for a 5/3 with Ward 2, and at the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, add green, which allows us to ramp further to our dinosaurs, our big dinosaurs. So on the big side of our dinosaurs, we have 2 Trumpeting Carnosaurs for 4 red. You get a 7/6 trample. And when it enters the battlefield, you discover 5. You can also pay 2 and a red and deal 3 damage to a creature or a planeswalker. We have 2 Earthshaker Dreadmaw, because Colossal Dreadmaw just wasn't enough. For 4 green, we have a 6/6 trample. When it enters the battlefield, you draw a card for each other dinosaur you control. We have Kogla and Yidaro. We have 1 Etali. Pretty sure you know what both of those do already. We have 2 Tyrranax Rex. 4 green. You get an 8/8. Spell can't be countered. Trample, War 4, Haste, Toxic 4. Really hard to deal with spot removal. So that's why we have 2 Tyrranax Rex here. And then we have 1 Ghalta, Stampede Tyrant. For 5 green, you get a 12/12 trample. And when Ghalta enters the battlefield, you put any number of creature cards from your hand onto the battlefield. They don't even have to be dinosaurs. They could just be any creatures. So we're definitely going to play with Ghalta and some more decks, but yeah, I like Ghalta here because yeah. But as for removal, we have 4 Triumphant Chomps and 1 Witchstalker Frenzy. We also have 2 Huatli Poet of Unity. I want to try this card because she comes onto the battlefield. You search your land for a basic land card. You put it into your hand. Now, you don't put it onto the battlefield, so it's not like, I guess, technically ramping you. But if you flip it, if you pay 3 Boros, exile Huatli, then return her to the battlefield transformed, and she becomes Roar of the Fifth People. Chapter 1, you create 2 green dinosaur tokens. Chapter 2, Roar of the Fifth People gains creatures you control have tap to add either red, green, or white, and then search your library for a dinosaur card and reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. That's chapter 3. And then chapter 4 basically gives all of your dinosaurs Embercleave, because they all gain double strike and trample until end of turn, which is really cool. So I'm gonna try Huatli in this deck, see how she does. We have 4 Cavern of Souls here because yeah, I don't want my dinosaurs getting countered. So yeah, let's go ahead, get to some matches, and I will see you on the battlefield. Ooh, okay. We get to go first, but this is a bad hand. We can't do anything till turn 4, so we're gonna mulligan. It's better. I mean, we have a Glimpse the Core on turn 2, Hulking Raptor on turn 3, Tyrranax Rex on turn 6. You know. No. Potentially turn 5 if we draw another land. Okay, anyways. I'm gonna get rid of the shop. Might be a bad idea. They have their own raptor. Human. Okay. Well, name dinosaur. Go get ourselves another forest. We're gonna need another red source for Etali. Our opponent's over here on life gain. Or just humans, maybe. Triumphant Chomp. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and do Hulking Raptor. We can't actually play this yet because we don't have a red source. Cavern of Souls only taps for red for dinosaurs. Okay. well, unfortunately, that comes into play tapped. So there's not much else we can really do right now, so... But next turn we can play Tyrranax Rex and just start piling in on the opponent. Block here. Earthshaker Dreadmaw. Ooh, actually we can just go ahead and play Etali. Let's do that. Huatli and Adaline. Okay. We'll get ourselves another land. We'll get a red source this time. And we will play it. I'm still not going to go into attack. Just because they can, like, trade with the Hulking Raptor. I'd rather have the mana. Next turn we can play Tyrranax Rex, and then the turn after that we can play Earthshaker Dreadmaw and draw a bunch of cards. Sure. Let's block here. And let's block these guys. Go down to 12. Okay, let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we could actually play Shaker Dreadmaw right now. Draw 2 cards and still have Triumphant Chomp up, or we can flip Huatli, make 2 tokens, and then still have Triumphant Chomp up. I think I like that. Let's do that. Okay, let's see. Yeah, sure. Let's attack with Adaline. If they want to block Adaline, that's fine. Take him down to 23. Luckily, we don't have to worry about any the Valkyrie Angel, since it's no longer in standard. Okay, let's see. Let's block you. What's your power at? 3? Block you. And block you. Go down to 10. And now all of our dinosaurs can tap for mana as well. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 mana. 7 plus 6 is 13. Of course, that taps all of our dinosaurs too. Unfortunately. So I am actually going to play Tyrranax Rex. And then attack with these 2. See if they want to block. If they want to block the Tyrranax Rex, we can Triumphant Chomp something. Well, as long as it doesn't have ward, I guess. Well, no, well, our dinosaurs can still tap for mana, actually. Which one's making all the tokens? Are you? Whenever you attack with one or more, and create that many tokens. And you have what? Ward 1? So yeah, let's get rid of you. And then we still have another Triumphant Chomp. Let's see, how much can they attack us for next turn? We could block 4 of their big creatures. So, okay, that's fine. Everything gets +1 and haste. Ooh, okay. Here. 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 Let's see. If we put Hulking Raptor on this, then that means what? We get hit with 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can't do that. Okay. So if we block here, we take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh wait, these two are still getting through, aren't they? Are we just dead? We are. Okay. We get to go first. We have a Lorekeeper into a Glimpse, into a Tyrranax Rex. We have removal. So sure. Forest, a Lorekeeper. We just need a smaller casting dinosaur. So we can play it sooner than, you know, a Tyrranax Rex here. Or they could just have cut down, too. There goes Glimpse the Core. Yep. Okay. Well, we got to play this turn. That way we'll play Hulking Raptor next turn. Get in for 1. Hulking Raptor. If we get an untapped mana and Hulking Raptor lives and Ixalli's Lorekeeper also lives, then we can play Tyrranax Rex next turn. Which I don't think they can hit anything Hulking Raptor, yeah, with the 1 mana, so. Alright. Tyrranax Rex it is. Get in. 8/8 on turn 4. And it has Ward 4, so it's going to be pretty hard to kill. Especially because we have Triumphant Chomp now, so even if they have Shieldred, we can still take it out. We can also fire up our Restless Ridgeline. Pump up Tyrranax Rex, make it a 10/8 with Trample. Blossoming Tortoise. Witchstalker Frenzy. Alright, I'm just going to do this. Get us a forest. And then... Triumphant Chomp. I guess it doesn't really matter which one. So let's just take the tortoise. Attack with all three. They have, yeah, they would have to block one of them. We get to go first. We'll keep this hand. Play the forest. Play the Lorekeeper. We have a Hulking Raptor on turn 3 as of right now. Alright, get in for 1. Just poke the opponent. Poke. Pugnacious Hammerskull. I feel like they have a counter spell. I definitely should have played Cavern of Souls right there. I don't know why I didn't. Well, let's play the Hammerskull. Because I'd rather have this not be countered. Herd Migration. Okay, so they might be like a 5-color deck. Or maybe they're just banned. Got themselves a forest. Stomper, that's fine. Dreadmaw. Dinosaur. Alright, well, attack with both. Take him down to 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need an untapped land, and we can play Ghalta, which can then also put Earthshaker Dreadmaw onto the battlefield. They could have like a board wipe here, Sunfall. Okay, we can actually deal with this, right? Well, what's it do? Activate only if you control 10 or more permanents. You transform Temple of Cultivation. Activate only if you have 10 or more permanents. Okay, so let's see. We can. This still can't block. So do this. Do this. Play Glimpse the Core. We'll get us a forest. Then we're going to attack. Actually, you know what? I should have just played it off of the Hulking Raptor's mana. But let's go ahead and do this. Attack. Take him down to 2. They're 1 land away from Topiary Stomper being online. But next turn, we'll be able to play Ghalta. Again, if they don't have removal. I'm gonna hold on to this in case they have the Exile enchantment. Draw 3 cards. Play you. So they would definitely have to block with both. They can't kill the Hammerskull. They can kill Hulking Raptor, but Hulking Raptor has served its purpose as of right now. Allowed us to get Ghalta down. End turn. And then, yeah, Leyline Binding. That's kind of what I figured. Yeah, that's fine. Because we could still play this on... So yeah, so we can actually just Boseiju the Leyline Binding, get Ghalta back, put these two creatures into play for free. So let's do that. Bam. Or do you have to cast it? You have to cast Ghalta? Enters the battlefield. No, when it enters the battlefield. Okay. Bam. Let's go get a red source. Okay. Leyline Binding. I mean, sure. Why not? So they could double block both of these creatures, in which case, sure, go for it. Again, assuming they don't have like Sunfall or something here, we should be fine. Oh yeah, they're definitely looking for Sunfall. They kept the two flames up. Still have 5 mana for Sunfall. Yeah! We get to go first. Unfortunately, we have no ramp, which isn't great, but we do have 2 Hammerskulls. So we have 2 6/6 creatures. Now I'll keep it. Copperline, go for it. Ooh, Whimsicor, awesome. Fantastic. Alright. Mono black. I guess we don't have to play Cavern of Souls yet. They haven't revealed a blue spell. They probably have Go for the Throat here. Or Edict. Okay, that works. Okay, so they're Orzhov. Phyrexian Arena. Dinosaur. Destroy up to 1 target, shuffle Kogla and Yidaro into the library from your graveyard, then draw a card. Okay. Let's play our Paleontologist and our Hammerskull. If we draw an untapped land source, we can play Tyrranax Rex next turn. So a targeted removal won't work with Tyrranax Rex because they don't have enough mana to pay for its ward cost. So they would need like a Shieldred's Edict, but they would also need to have it so that
No more distractions.
we,
I've always hated clouds.
might get rid of you. Yes! Gains trample and haste until end of turn. Well, I'm just going to play Tyrranax Rex. It'll be pretty hard for them to deal with it, unless they have removal for Intrepid Paleontologist and then a Shieldred's Edict. For Liliana.
A delay, nothing more.
So that hopefully they don't make us discard Kogla and Yidaro, because if they don't, then we can play it, give it haste, attack for 15. Oh, they probably have another one, don't they? Alright, well. Let's do this. Bam. Attack 15. Take him down to 3. Unfortunately, a Sunfall will pretty much just do us in, because we are out of cards now. We're just like a mass board wipe. Yeah. Yep, that worked. Well, get in there, big boy. Unfortunately, you don't draw anything for us, but, you know, you're still a creature. You have trample. They are down to 1, so this Phyrexian Arena is going to kill them next turn if they don't do something about it. They don't, like, find a way to gain life or something. Okay, that's 1 life. Okay, that's 2 life. Well, let's attack. They have to block with both. Paleontologist. Now we can exile creatures out of our graveyard if they play another trespasser. Alright, let's see. Exile you. And Dreadmaw. That way if we play another Paleontologist, we could still cast these from exile. Glimpse the Core. Alright. Well, we're going to play it because we don't want it turning to night. Also thins our deck a little bit more of lands, so we're more likely to draw spells. Breach the Multiverse. So what are they taking? The triumphant. Yeah. So they can discover 5. Get something else on the board. What was that? Ashiok. Alright, well, they've got a board presence now. And we have nothing. Oh boy. Yep, okay. We get to go first. We have 2 Intrepid Paleontologists, 2 Pugnacious Hammerskulls. So yeah, we will keep this hand. And then any of the other big dinosaurs we draw, we can at least start ramping towards with the paleontologists. Soldiers are humans. Okay, let's go for paleontologist. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. Green, you. Get rid of you. So we could definitely use a land next turn. It's fine. We can get it. We can get it back. Okay. Hammerskull. Give me back my paleontologist. Ossification. There goes the Hammerskull. Another initiate. Glimpse the core. Okay. Well, let's play it. Get ourselves a forest. Next. 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we need an untapped land source for Tyrranax Rex. Adeline. Yes. We could blow up ossification, but that doesn't really do us much good, so... Yep. It's just a straight up attack for 14. No big deal. We have no profitable blocks here. Ganjo, sure. Get rid of their add-on then. I don't think they really have a way of stopping Tyrranax Rex right now. I mean, unless they have mass removal, yeah. So, overall, that was the deck in action. I really enjoyed this deck. It's a lot of fun. We didn't win all of our games, but, you know, that's magic. But, yeah, ramping with a Lorekeeper, Paleontologist, Glimpse the Core works really well to get, you know, for Hulking Raptor and then Hulking Raptor into our larger dinosaurs. Yeah, so, like, overall, this deck is a lot of fun. Ghalta's pretty fun if you get to play her and then, you know, just dump your hand onto the battlefield. Tyrranax Rex works really well in this deck, obviously being a dinosaur, but Ward 4 means it's really hard to kill outside of them just blocking for 8 power. Etali's good. Kogla's good. Earthshaker Dreadmaw, really good in dinosaur decks. Allows you to draw cards, especially in colors, you know, like green especially, where it's hard for green to draw cards. But Earthshaker Dreadmaw allows us to do that as long as we're playing a healthy amount of dinosaurs. I enjoyed Huatli, but unfortunately we only got to see her once, and we lost that match. So, you know, our removal here, Triumphant Chomp, good. Witchstalker Frenzy, really good. And yeah, just overall, I enjoyed the deck, and I hope you do too, if you give it a try.